Alright, what's up? Welcome back, Mr. J family. It is me, Mr. J, with the Mr. J Show. And this is just a really quick update, just so everybody knows kind of what's going on. So I got a new camera, what, like a month ago? Yeah, yeah, like a month ago. Before I was just using a garbage camera, but everybody was like, Mr. J, we want to see you in HD. And I was like, no one wants to see this mess in HD. I've said that a million times. Anywho, I broke down and gave the people what they wanted, and I bought a new camera. Alright, this was like, what, a month ago or something? Okay, so when I had the garbage camera, it kind of adjusted everything on its own. So even though, like, my and everything wasn't so like sharp and in HD, right? It kind of did a better job at like feeling out like the lighting. So over the past month, I've been trying to figure out what kind of lighting I have in order for this thing to work properly in like dark situations. Because one, I like sitting in the dark a lot. Y'all know that, especially if you've been to my streams. And also, oh yeah, it's about to be winter, so like in the winter where I'm from, like there's like the sun doesn't come out for like 3 months. It's crazy. It's overcast. There's no sunlight. It gets really cold and everything. But anyways, my point is I had to get a light there. I had to get lights down here. Let me see if it even matters now if I turn on these. So when I got lights around here. So as you can see, with all of this, these lights, those lights, the lights you see under here, and then like they're on the floor, like down here. You see? With all the lighting, what's funny is for all of these lights, I have a remote. And then for these lights, I have a remote. And for these lights, excuse me, down here, I don't really know how to use them all that well. So I just unplug them. But yeah, so there's those lights. You saw how the light on my face went down. Then there's, let's do these ones next, off. There's that. And then with these off, there's that. And then obviously with this one, this last one off. You can't see me. But if I go bloop, bloop. Hold on, I gotta hit this thing 3 times. So bloop bloop. Let's do bloop. Maybe it works better with the stuff on the outside. Maybe I'll just turn that down. Because I don't think it did a lot of difference, but still having that little accent back there is good. But yeah, anyways, I think I got the whole lighting situation figured out. So, sorry I've been not uploading as many videos as I usually do, but it's because I had to figure out how to properly basically light this camera. And I think I finally have it figured out after I don't know, a couple $100 in lighting. But we'll see on the live stream, like on Sunday, and see how it works. But well, no, we'll see tomorrow, because I have a bunch of videos I wanna like. See all of these tabs. All of these tabs are stuff that I need to react to. There's like probably 30 tabs up here. So yeah, we'll mess around with it tomorrow. With the lighting and everything. But yeah, I was just gonna give a real quick update because it's like nighttime. I'm about to cook my steak and I'm about to cook my eggs. That's basically what I eat now. You know, buying like a whole bunch of steaks and buying like a whole bunch of eggs is like 10 times cheaper than going out to eat every day. That's one thing I've noticed. Do I eat the same thing every day now? Sure. I'll give you that. But one, I'm eating steak every day. Steak. And I know how to cook a steak. I get all fancy with it. People make fun of me, but I do the whole butter, garlic, thyme, and shallots. And I baste it. So basically, you turn the pan or the heat on high, put the pan on the heater thing, make sure it's piping hot. Before you do anything, make sure it's piping hot. Then you add some olive oil or oil of your choice. Some people use avocado oil, I use olive oil. But anyways, olive oil on a hot pan. Otherwise, it'll just smoke and burn and it'll be awful because it has a low burning point. But anyways, throw the steak in there on high heat. 2 minutes on each side to get a good sear. And then you take the pan off, you turn it down to medium low heat. And then you add the butter, the garlic, the thyme. Because you have to turn down the heat, one, so it cooks evenly, and two, so the butter melts for the basting, but you don't burn. butter. So you finish it off at low heat, basting it, and basting it. Don't use metal in a non-stick pan. Don't do that. I think it's a Hispanic thing. My mom would always get super mad when I'd use a metal spoon or whatever on a non-stick pan. But anywho, so then you baste it, and then in the garbage that's left over in the pan, like with the shallots, the butter, the garlic, the thyme, I just crack 4 to 5 eggs into that because it gives it a real nice flavor to the eggs. I add a little bit of salt and pepper to the eggs, and yeah. And I know it took me longer to explain it probably. Well, let's see. Trying to think. So 2 minutes on each side, that's 4 minutes for the sear, and then another probably 4 minutes. So it takes about 6 minutes, in my opinion, to make the perfect steak. People in the comments can let me know if I'm right or wrong. But yeah, for a 4-pack of really good, well, not really good, but decent steaks. I'm not talking little round petite, I'm talking maybe well, here, I can just show you, I think. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if y'all can tell, but these are some decent sized steaks, right? With a little bit of marbling, not a lot of marbling, but enough. There's look at that. I live I understand that I'm only feeding myself and that I don't have anyone else to feed or whatever. But for me, $10, you know how long $10. Where if I DoorDash some tacos or something, it would be probably $20 to $30 plus tip or whatever for 6 tacos that might feed me for the night. This is a ton of meat. Anyone who knows steak, this is a ton of meat. $10. Easily 4 days of meat. Anyways, I'm just making a video to check out all the lighting and make sure it all works, and apparently it does. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.